Hi everybody, it's Jeff Spock back with another focus video. This time we are going to start looking at one of our other games, or the other game we just released, Dungeon of the Endless. Dungeon of the Endless is our squad-based, roguelike, tower defense, dungeon crawler, pixel art, retro, strategic game. It's very hard to describe, but it's wonderful to play. We hope you all do that. We hope that's why you're watching the video. The series of videos we're going to do will start today with a little discussion of the universe and some of the backstory of the game itself. Maybe you've seen the intro videos. If you haven't, of course, I highly recommend you go look at them. I'll be describing a little bit of what you're seeing, what's going on there, and then sort of setting the background for what happens in the game and what you'll be going through when you play the game. So, Dungeon of the Endless begins with a ship that crashes on a planet, and not just any other planet. This is the planet Auriga, which also happens to be where the game Endless Legend takes place. What happens is there's this colony ship. It's kind of a colony ship. The name of the ship is the Success. So those of you with access to Wikipedia might want to check that reference, because it's more than just a colonization ship. So the ship enters the atmosphere thinking it will simply drop its settlers, orbit a little bit, but what happens is an old satellite defense system awakes, targets the ship, shoots it down. So what you have is a lot of these escape modules plummeting down to the planet and crashing. Now, the one escape module in particular that you are interested in is the one that plunges into the ground down to the bottom of an old endless laboratory. So you arrive at the bottom of this laboratory and you want to get out, obviously, but something has gone wrong because if the ship crashed through all these levels of the laboratory, things get activated, things get woken up, experiments come to life, and you get to discover all of that as you're fighting your way out. So we'll do another focus video on the monsters and the things you'll run across. But then we also want to do another on the heroes. The heroes will be playing. Now these are the survivors of the ship crash. They might have had one of any number of positions on the ship. They weren't all necessarily friends before, but now there's not many of them left. They're stuck together and they have to cooperate somehow. So you'll discover the backstories behind these heroes as you're playing them, as you're meeting them, as you're fighting your way to the surface. Now, as you discover the backstories, you'll see there's an album with a lot of empty pages and blank pages. You'll start filling this album, which gives you more of the stories and more of the relationships between the heroes. As you're doing this, you might want to ask yourself the question, who wrote this album? So yeah, there's a lot of teasers in there, but then we have a lot of fun doing that. That's kind of our job. So that's sort of the background of Dungeon of the Endless, one of our Endless series with Endless Space and Endless Legend. We hope you like it, we hope you play it, we hope you buy it, we hope you enjoy it, and we'll be back next time with another focus video on the heroes. Thanks very much.